Hey everybody, Chuck here with you today, and this is knot number 2 on the knots that I use, and from here on out will be the ones that I pretty much use on a regular basis, starting with the single uni knot, or uni knot as I call it, one of my favorite go-to knots. And what we're going to be using is some 20-pound test monofilament. We've got a big number 6 hook right here. Hopefully you all be able to see that. And then when we get done, we're going to take my good old trusty fishing scales here, and then we're going to take some 12-pound test monofilament, and we're going to take a couple of these little smooth clips right here. We're going to tie a couple single uni knots to it, and we're going to do a stress pull with it and see which one breaks first, whether the knot or the line. Just something to have a little fun with. But first, let's get this knot tied. I'm going to show you how I tie this single uni here. And all you got to do is just take your fishing line, go through either the eye of the hook or the lure. And I usually don't use this much line that I'm pulling out here, but I'm going to pull out about 8 or 9 inches of line. That way you guys can see it, hopefully better. And then I pinch right up here next to my eye or my lure. I take my tag in, which is this, and then I'll just run around my 2 middle fingers just like so and make a little loop. And then I grab them all and I pinch them up, and this is what I got right here. When I once get that pinched up, I take my tag in. Now with 20-pound test down to 14-pound test, I do 7 twists around my loop. With 12-pound test down to 4-pound test, I do 9 twists. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go from back towards you, from you all to me, through the loop and then over. We're going to do that 7 times with this tag in here. And then 7. When you get your 7th time, that's what you should have right there. And you want to wet this down. When you want to get it wet, you want to take your tag in and then just pull up. And I pull it up till I can seat it to about right there. That's right here is what you should have. And then I go ahead myself and I wet my line down to my lure or my hook, for my knot to slide down with ease. I get a good grip on my line and my lure or hook, and then I just give it a good pull, and then I'll just cinch it up and tighten it up just like it right there, and we are done. Now we'll just go ahead and we will cut that tag in off of it, and this is what you got right here. A nice, if I can get it to focus in there, a nice strong uni knot right there. You can see how those how all those coils just went up. They look just like a bunch of little barrels sitting on top of each other. This is a really strong knot right here, and it gets the job done. So, and this is a knot that, you know, I have no problem with tying in like low light. Okay guys, right here it is. It is on the wall hooked in over there with a 12-pound test, and right here is my uni knot on this side on my scales. Overlook my room. It's a mess right now. This is a new room that I've got set up for all my fishing stuff, as you can see. But we'll go ahead and get this hooked in right here. Yeah, I'm a one-man army today. We will zero these scales out and we will start pulling against it and see how it does. Okay, it broke about 13.76 there. I'll look at it when we get done. Now let's just go over to the table and check it out and see what gave. And that was with 12-pound test mono, and as you can see, the 2 single unit knots, they held up great, which that's what I was expecting. The line, not so much. It was a clean break on each end of the line right there, as you can see. And this is a great universal knot, whether you're throwing braid or fluorocarbon or monofilament. This is a good knot that you can tie to your hooks, to your lures, like when I'm throwing like a big long bill crankbait, square bill crankbaits, whatever, or a big pig and jig. That's my go-to knot. And like with this big redfin right here when I'm out there striper fishing, and also with my hooks and stuff, it's just a good knot, a simple knot to tie, and it doesn't take that much of line when you're tying that knot. Like with a big long bait such as this right here, you're not going to burn through your leader line if you got a leader on, or through your main line. But that's about it for the video. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. I hope you give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, subscribe here to our channel if you're not a subscriber. Hit that subscribe button. And we're going to be trying to upload every Thursday and every Sunday from here on out. And follow us over on Facebook, Instagram, and also TikTok. We're going to get that rolling. Until next time, guys, stay safe out there on the water. Many catches. And we'll see you right here at Cast a Brass in the next one. Have a great day.